Hello everybody and welcome back to the apocalypse. Yeah, my voice is already going. Welcome back to the apocalypse everybody. Evening there, JD, Mr. Penguin and Mayhem. Last time we did some stuff. Today we're going to do some more stuff. I don't know what we did in the way of what we did, like the tutorial bit at the beginning, and then we did some other missions. Whether or not they were side quests or they were main quests, I have no idea. I'm going to crank that one up to 90. I'm hoping everything's going to go right. I'm seeming to be experiencing some technical problems. I think it's due to my Xbox capture card. I unplugged it and restarted my computer, and everything seems happy. But we'll just wait and see what happens. What mischief have you guys been causing today there, though? Let's see. He wants a new sheriff. Suggest an ex-sheriff from them, or the NCR has a potential candidate. I can't remember who these people exactly were. Are we? Can we show this one? Show location. So there's a couple of places we can go. We haven't been here, but there's also somebody. There's also somebody just here. How do you zoom in on this again? Is this button? Ah, it's this button. This button zooms in. No sheriff says just anatomy, and welcome in there as well. Just anatomy. I'll have to about around 11 to set up. Oh, I'm playing some cards tonight. I'm trying to. We're here, and there must be somebody here, or somebody up there. I'm debating whether or not we go to the somewhere up there. Actually, where was our camera? That's where we got our little base of operations. But this person here is really close. Should we go with this person here just because he's convenient? He is in this direction. Okay, let's go. Just had a lazy day today there, JD. I slept in a bit today. And then when I got up, I sat with the girls in the shed and we watched Tron. And then I went on a bit of Minecraft to do a little bit more of, you know, the... Oh yeah, I forgot there was mines around here. What button did I put stim packs on? I'm guessing I don't have any stim packs. Okay, we're slightly crippled. You know what? We've only walked 10 foot since we started. Let's just reload. And slowly go this way. What was I saying? I was on my creative world trying to do the smelter, and it's not a perfect solution, but it is a solution. It kind of works. Now I just need to fit it into the place. How do we crouch? Crouching is definitely a thing in this game, isn't it? What's this button do? No, not that one. That's jump. That's the opposite of crouching. Do you want the travel to Prim? No. Hang on, there's some technical issues here as well. Where's all of our stuff gone? There's definitely some technical issues going on here. Did we forget after we unloaded our stuff? Oh, we've got the cowboy hat on. That's all that we've left. Okay, we better put the armour on. Oh, does that might mean that we might not have any stim packs? Bounty Saturday. Oh, are you going to get cancelled tonight there, Penguin? Yeah, I think we put it all in the hotel room there that we picked up. I was looking at the wrong thing. I thought that was our health. I thought our health was 68 out of 200. But no. Okay, so we've got this on, which gives us -1 agility. Where's aid? Okay, now I think we have to just rehotkey everything. So it's down for medkits. We need some weapons because we kind of like put loads of stuff away. That's got ammunition for it. And so has that got ammunition for? Okay, so we'll put... right, you hold this button. I'll put that on there. So we haven't got any ammunition for some of these, so there's not too much point in having it. So we'll pistol up on both of those. And I don't know what that symbol means by pressing up, but I'm not going to touch it, just in case. I'm sure you can crouch in this game, can't you? Ah, there we go. Or we might need to be a higher level to interfere with these mines. Yeah, I'm guessing we need to be a higher level to interfere with the mines. Let's just not step on them. Let's take that approach. Whereabouts is this chap that we're going to? No, the penguin gets cancelled. So ages ago, where myself, Chrissy and Royalty, we played, like during the day, and it was immediate. Royalty and I were both, yeah, Chrissy's going to get cancelled. It's like we hadn't even started yet. It's like, it doesn't matter who does what. Chrissy got cancelled. Is this the fella that we're going to see?
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Right, it's this door here. I'm doing my thing. If you see me doing this in Fallout games, it's because I'm looking at... I know you guys can just see on the radar there. I'm looking just to see if the little marker, the quest marker, moves, so that I know this is the place.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Ma'am?
Okay, so we've got a possible extension to the quest. And Porter, welcome in there, mate. Oh, what was that? This creepy person with a weird glass. Is there even any glasses? Glass in those things? Are they just wearing them for the thing around their nose? But welcome in there, Porter. I hope you're doing all right there today. We are back on the Fallout. I couldn't fit the name of the game there for a second. It's been one of those days. Let's just check our markers here. Oh, good, we can fast travel up here. It'd be good if we have like a... If an objective has multiple objectives, you should be able to... You should colour code them, so you can see them on the little doodad at the bottom a lot more easy. Let's go in here. Yeah, definitely this guy.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the others. I know Ranger Jackson appreciates it. Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with? I'd like to help, but we can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum head count at the outpost. Orders from the west. I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support. All right then, just sign here, here, and here.
Oh, I thought it was like offering us a job to go and repair stuff. Didn't realise it was he would repair our junk. Shall we get some of our bits and bobs repaired? Just whilst we're here. We might as well get the hat repaired because, you know, it's our hat. Is this the one that we... I don't know which one it is we're wearing. I mean, how much is it going to cost really to upgrade everything? No. Too expensive. That's too expensive. 9mm. Come on, because we are actually using the 9mm, and I don't know what the other things are that we've got, so we'll just
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Ma'am?
Hey.
let's see if we can work out who this other fella is.
Any luck up by the
Oh,
track?
it's the guy from the village people.
Come back when you've made some progress.
We've already got a mission from him. Okay, let's go. Actually, we can fast travel, can't we? Right, beam over there, and then we'll go and speak to that other fella and see if he'll now do the thing. Actually, where's this put us? Oh, we still got to go back over the bloody minefield. Yeah, we definitely need to level up on the mines. Can we walk along here? And just skip it?
Patrolling the Mojave, almost... Yeah?
Got like creepy eyes the way that he's lit there.
Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes. Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Quest complete. Well, that one was quite easy. So what sort of mischief have you all got planned then for the rest of the weekend? What are you building next on your on your world there, JD? Was it the raid farm that you were working on last you said? Where do those mines keep going? I'm just going to save it just before we do anything else. Because we walk over here and then instantly die. Okay, what have we got on the way of missions next? Got loads of them. Find out from Manny Vegas where the somebodies were headed. Find the people who killed us. Head to the sorting facility west of Novak to investigate rumours of the Gould there. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, we can't fast travel while jumping, apparently. Just finished the beef out and you survived. I don't know why I was doing the there was something I was doing with the bee things. I know I did the thing where, you know, you have like the smoke and what have you to stop them from getting upset. And yet they still oh, this guy could have ammunition, couldn't he? And yet they still attacked me. Oh, he's the mercenary. Who's the salesperson then? Mercenary.
What can I do for you?
She's covered in blood.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Okay, what can we get? Stim packs would be expensive. I don't think we're going to... We'll hang on. We'll hang on for those later. Complete a Sniper Elite 5, so I swapped teens and now Axis running around people. Right. You know what? Right. When we streamed Sniper Elite 5, right, we did one level per stream. However, if I had have known that the final level could be completed in approximately 3 minutes, we would have done that at the end of the. We ended up there doing like there's kind of like the the mode where you have like hordes of enemies that attack you. We did that for I think about 3 hours. We were trying to get through that. Indeed, plum shots. Also, plum shots are still enabled. Somewhere there's a counter which is up to 111. Are we going the right way here? Yeah, sort of. Actually, what time is it in game? I think we should wait until dawn because it's problematic otherwise. I literally was so annoyed. An hour-long mission. It took 30 seconds in one shot. I don't know, if we had looked ahead and saw that there was look for spoilers, but I don't like to I don't like to look ahead to games, especially one that I've not seen. Oh yeah, that'd be definitely an upset ghoul. Are they coming? Got a very weird gate. Ooh, pop. I've got the older Plum Hunters games as well. Because I know on stream we've done 4 and 5, but I have all the other ones as well from the series. I've also got some other weird, like, snipery combat type games as well. I think this guy's the problem. Oh, has he got no head? Certainly looks like it. Okay. Oh, that didn't go according to plan. But let's loot them anyway, because it wouldn't be one of our streams unless we interfered with a corpse. We lost loads of health there, completely unnecessarily. We need to get our action points upgraded, and some better weapons. See, I'm sure in Fallout 4 I had a gun which had a mod on it that shot explosive rounds. It was a pistol. And you could basically take out all the enemies. You didn't even have to shoot them. You just had to shoot the ground next to them. So it was a guaranteed hit. You never actually had to, to get a shot into them. Let's check on the map. Oh, we actually still have a little ways to go. This is not the place. Oh, there's some more angry ghouls. I think he just wants a hug. Anything exciting in here? I'll take the ammo. Evening, happy cat lady. What mischief you getting there up to today there? We are back in the desert. Chasing ghouls. And evening, Gary, as well there. Ooh, happy cat lady and Gary coming in at the same time. Welcome in there. What sort of mischief are you guys up to? Oh, it's saying that Gary's going to see the animals today. And he didn't tell us. Has your leg been knackered as well there today, there, happy cat? So at the minute I've got my awkwardly under my desk, I have my left leg raised. You knew I would say that. It's my duty to tease and wind you up, though. I got a note. Said it was loud. Oops. Let's take that. I don't know what those are, but we'll just stick them in the doodad. Actually, if I pick up that, I can then pick up all the coins.
Gary!
Just wait for the sound effects to go through. You're back on the crutches with the pain there, Happy Cat. Have you got? I know it must have been just over a week ago. You were a bit bad. Are you able to get like an appointment at the doctor's to get them to have a look for you? Actually, I'm gonna go over here.
Friendly reminder: happy_cat_lady. Sharing a cookie not only makes you generous, but also makes your taste buds dance with joy. Care to share the happiness?
Well. Ooh, no, wrong buttons. It's all gone wrong. Oh, laser pistols are usually useless. Ooh, medkits. Not a bad haul for just coming up here for... Did I empty both of those? Empty. There we go. Was that there, Gary? What did you do? You should have seen the other guy. Thing is, the pain is coming from the leg that I've got a blood clot in. Or you definitely want to get yourself booked in there. Give them a ring as soon as you can, Happy Cat. Oh, should I take in the bottles as well there? So far, no swelling. But I'm on blood... Can I ask you know what I'm like with all the prescriptions and stuff like that? I'm going to grab these because if I can sell them there. What is it that blood thinners actually do? I never have any ideas when it comes to all these things. I've been getting all my current information from Craig David. First thing Monday, I'm demanding. Yeah, get yourself straight in, and if you can't get yourself to the hospital one, even if you have to, to take a book and sit there for the day, if you've got to. I can see it moving, but we're not in range for that. 1, 2, 3. There's battery one behind it as well. Oh, I didn't expect all of them to come at once. There we go. I'm just picking up everything because we can always just dump it later on. I just empty their inventory, apart from when we then empty our inventory into theirs. So I had a friend on the paper cut had them. Oh, so does it like stop like the like say if you get a cut, the thing that like stops it and you get a scab over the thing. So does it stop like their production? thins the blood to the point where you bleed out and bruise easily. A preventative measure, but measures getting another one. Stops clotting of blood. But I'm with you now for them there. Yeah. That's these new medic. I haven't even started them yet. I don't even know what the hell these ones are. The box is really weird that it comes in this new stuff that's given us. I can't reach it. I'm gonna have to reach over now because just move my leg. Okay. I can't pronounce that. Just a moment. I have to tab out the game so that I'll type it. I can find the cursor. No, don't do that. Give me my audio. Hang on, move the mouse over to here. Click once. There we go. Then it releases the mouse. Or someone put a reminder in me to get rid of that moron. Right, how's it spelled? Preplin. Right, I don't know why, but it has. This is the title that's on the box. Actually, no, I'll delete that because that just add complication and confusion. Right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to slide myself back in and put my leg back up where I had it. Oh. Thank you for putting the reminder in there. Ooh. My first clot is it's in a very dangerous place where it could use your leg. You definitely want to be getting yourself in. If there's anywhere that you can get anywhere sooner, then happy cat. Even if you can get into, like I say, to take a book, because that's you don't want that. You want to get yourself to get yourself in as quickly as possible. We see his eyes go everywhere. Take it we're going inside for this mission.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Get moving.
Okay, there's at least 2 enemies here. Pop. Safeway is a diet of water and red apples for most. Slowly eat normal, then 4 months do it again. My friend, 32-year-old, had blood clot in the heart and sorry. Any of this other than getting cut open. Now he cycles 100k. Was that okay? So now you on a. He's trying to make a new one every month because each month they've had no effect and/or they've turned me into a zombie. So now you're on a drug that treats epilepsy, anxiety, and it does treat nerve pain. Is he just going through the book of everything that has a vague connection to nerve pain? Grab that there. Oh, pause there for Frodo. Thank you so much. Hang on, you're not doing the gardening again, are you? Frodo, thank you so much for the gifted subs there. I'm just trying to read the names before they just hang on, no, they've scrolled off screen now. Hang on. Yeah, I haven't got a chance. I have to retrieve the mouse. This game is a nightmare. But Frodo, thank you so much for the gifted subs there. We have one for Far. I never know how to pronounce her name. Quadrangle. Jordan Radiator. Bog Boy. Oh, Bog Boy's all right. I know that he's been in and out of hospital, but I've never heard from him for about 6 months. Maybe I'll have to drop him a message and see what he's up to there. Six Wheeling, White Coat Clubber. Oh, I haven't seen White Coat Clubber for a little bit as well. Deadly Satan as well, Fellow Hunter. The Chocolate Thief. Immersive. And Moon Juice. Frodo, thank you so much there. I hope that that's not you doing the arse dialing from doing the garden again. But thank you so much for the gifted subs there, Frodo. Just want to thank you because I love you. It's Ada that you love, really. But Frodo, thank you so much there, and thank you everybody. As I always keep saying, I never know how to thank all of you guys' generosity. I've never known a group of crazy people like you. So kind and so crazy at the same time. But thank you so much for the gift there, Frodo, and welcome in as well. And what was that there as well? Yeah, the Chocolate Thief gets one too. You can't get the staff. She's watching the bloody murder shows downstairs at the minute. I don't think I should be too worried, should I? What was that as well? I'll try that, Gary. I drink tons of water, but definitely try the apples. Well, you know, it's technically is it not? Is your red wine technically a smoothie? Very, very smoothed. Happy cat. So no Ada, boo. You're all absolutely nuts. Was that it has to be red apples, pink lady, no good. Some master heart doctor treats people that way in Greece. My friend spent 3 months over there with them. So I have to get apples on everybody's shopping list then this week. Get your 5 a day. Just make sure that the apples you get don't have a percentage. Have a quick drink. I'm so hot here. What's that there? Means no cake for a month. Oh, you've got no chance then. That's happy cat knackered. It's very difficult at the start, but try it. Yeah, apple crumble, definitely. But once again, thank you so much again there, Frodo, and welcome in for a bit of Fallout. We're currently on a mission, and we're inside of a plate. I wasn't keeping note, I was just shooting ghouls. Only water and red apples. Well, no. I mean, surely the wine's got it in. And is it still technically a liquid if it's custard? I mean, it's got water in it. It's got water in it. And what is the next cake that's coming as well? Oh, someone put a reminder in. I need to photograph those cookery books. I was going to do it a month ago, but it just reminded me. Cause I've got all like the game cooking books and what have you. And Frodo, again, thank you so much for the bits as well there. You absolute madman. Thank you so much for the gifts there, Frodo. I have no idea how to thank you or show the appreciation for all of you guys' support. But thank you so much. I only just hope that you enjoy the madness that we... I would say a slow descent into madness, but I think we've already descended and we've landed and our feet are up in the the cafeteria in the Land of Madness. Ooh. Okay, we're having some realistically in this game, if you're not using VATS, you're not you're not shooting them at all. Ooh. Pop. Ooh, bugger. What happened there? Hang on. You do lots of those parcels and we send it to them. Speaking of which, right, my previous address book, you know, for whenever whenever we're sending things out, it's just been a Word document, and it's been a pain in the arse to manage. Yesterday, I added, you know, my master spreadsheet that runs the streams. Now there's an address book in there, and now all I have to do is type in the ID number of the person's row, and it just fills out the mailing labels for me, including the hang on, the customs forms. Make my life a hell of a lot easier when it comes to Christmas. Oh, hang on, we've leveled up. No. We want to do some explosives. I'm going to just blow it all into explosives for level 25. And we'll put that into science just to get it to a straight number. So the only thing that we've got weird is energy weapons. I'll put energy weapons at 15, but we're never going to use energy weapons because of crap. Oh, no bonus thing. Yes, Aiden. Well, Aiden knows everything anyway. But I'll be honest, I was a bit annoyed yesterday. Because, right, as I say, Aiden knows everything. I wouldn't say annoyed, it was just more like an irritation. Because as you know, Ada knows and Ada logs everything. Ada has also uncovered and found patterns in certain streamers as well that were they're basically trying to trick people. Oh, hang on, we could probably sell that. Right. We haven't seen a certain person for a couple of weeks, but I don't know if you may have clocked on, there was a certain level of, I don't know, maybe extra sarcasm to a certain person in the tone of my voice when she came in. Just a side note, I don't have no idea where we're going right now. But just on a side note of said person as well, once Ada saw the pattern, because right now, right, you guys can't hear it. I get tones and buzzes and pulses in my ear all the time, and it tells me what's going on. And different tones mean different things in my ear. I say you guys can't hear them, but there's noises going off in my ear that tell me when people arrive, when people leave, when you know when you're chatting, tells me who's there. You know, just so I don't miss anyone. That's why I'll randomly call out and say hello to somebody, even if they hadn't chatted, and even before Ada's even put in an announcement, because Ada is all knowing. She tells me first before she tells you. Oh, you see his eyes flying out all over the place. Oh, we keep on putting those. No. 1, 2, 2 more. Was it? I have a slight guess. Let's just say that there's been someone that comes in an awful lot, and the only thing they do is they type !look, and then they immediately leave. And they're not just doing it here. I've seen them do it absolutely everywhere to create the impression like they're coming to hang out and, you know, coming to join us, which is just wrong, you know, because it means us genuine folk will go over there and we'll spend time with them. these people coming from? Yeah. Well, the way that I have it is because there were certain people that did just come in and get Ada. They didn't even say hello. Get their Ada shout out and then they left 3 times and then they don't get it, which I think is fair. But the fella that we raided into last night, when he said, "Oh, I love going to lurk in Dr. Ravenholm's channels," I'm like, "You've never lurked here." So I pulled Ada's logs up, and he hasn't been into our channel since May, and that was like already the 1 of 2 times that he's ever visited. But I shouldn't be moaning. Let's get back to the game. Actually, hang to a flashlight in here, can't I? Ooh, yeah, I forgot all about that. But yeah, Ada knows everything. Maybe we'll only shout out after. See, it's a... I suppose, yes, I could do it that way. I mean, the way that Ada calls her shout outs anyway is I have a code system and based from 0 to 5. If your name Ada registers as a 0, means that you're like the one that I haven't gotten rid of yet. You know the ones that sitting there that aren't actually real people. So those are just ignored. Ada just ignores those. Level 1 is where Ada just says like a basic hello, and level 2s is where it's screen effects basically. So the ones where you know the ribbon on the bottom of the screen or the shout out in the top corner. That's level 3. Level 4 is the banned people. So when Ada sees one of those, that's when Ada actually sends me a coded message anyway to tell me who it is, and then you'll see a message in chat saying your safety is my concern. And level 5s are customs, which are all of you guys, top tier, best people around. We need level 50 to unlock that. Maybe we'll have to do a stream one day, explain the inner workings of the monstrosity I've created with Ada. Cigarettes usually sell quite there. Exactly, you guys are the best. What was that there? Just can you see us even if we don't type when you do when you do that through the creator tab or I don't know what the creator tab thing is, but I can see everybody. I can see everybody at all time. Because I apart from having the noises, the different tones and pulses that Ada puts through my headset, I also have then the physical list as well on the side of my screen. Ada knows everything. Oh, we have a heist as well, just on a side note. Exclamation mark heist followed by other numbers. Does anyone actually know where we're going? We're just randomly walking around here. Top tier, let's go do a heist. We've already been in this room. I'm sure you said there was like a metal staircase or something like that, but I don't even know how we even got up here, to be fair. More pins. Oh, they're quite heavy. Let's just leave them where they are. Carton of cigarettes. There's a whole lot of cigarettes survived the apocalypse. You would have thought they would have been the first things to go up and smoke. What's that there? Haven't played that game in years. Which game? What have I missed? What have I missed in amongst all my ramblings? Is this where we came up? This is not where we came up. There's some more of these chaps over this way. And Happy Cat Lady's gone to go and get the Attack of the Midnight Shreddies. I haven't had Shreddies for a long, long time. It must be through here where we have to go. It said metal staircase. This definitely qualifies as metal staircase. But, oh, it looks like I didn't make it through the heist. And Happy Cat Lady, neither of us survived. We were betrayed. Guessing that's where we need to go, but I just want to have a look this way first. Oh, it drops off, never mind. I saw the pathway out the corner of my eye.
Alright, Smoothskin, I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Oh, Fallout, Frodo.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
I was about to say, he's not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Found my copy of... Oh, I'd love to play that one as well there. I have not played that one. It had to be the early 2000s since playing that one. But I definitely have my CD-ROMs of it somewhere. And Craig David, mate, welcome in. You join us this evening as we're about to embark on a journey through the Stargate. Exclamation mark Stargate. I need to rig Ada to put me in there automatically. Like just wait 5 seconds and put me in it. But welcome in there, mate. I hope you've been keeping yourself out of trouble. We've been causing all the trouble here. I don't know, which way am I going in here? I think this fella must be over this way. The little mark... Oh, hang on. Oh, it's we need to go and speak to this bloke in the toilet by the looks of it. Can I just... What was the put your weapon away button? Is it this one? Yeah, let's put the weapon away. I feel a lot safer with the weapon put away. Oh, this looks perfectly safe. Actually, hang on. Are those... Anyone else see it? Right, the cracks through the ceiling light textures are about 3 inches away from the actual roof. I'm going to have a word with the developers.
Yes?
Oh, and we survived. Hang on, who?
David's cat sets up an intricate system of trip wires and pulleys to drop a giant anvil on. Craig Dav 1D, but when he triggers the trap, the anvil ends up falling on his own head instead.
I forgot about that. And Samwise, welcome in. Yes, it's about to get busy. But I mean, if you lock the front door, they can't get in. Samwise. And what was the other career I've been causing trouble? Was it something I said that's usually the case? Up to no good, of course. But welcome in there as well there again, everybody. Is this the person that we need to speak to? Oh, it is. Let's speak to him here where it's a little bit lighter.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
Normally the ghouls sound like they've smoked like 60 a day. Packets. I'm here because the fellow ghouls have been wandering into Novak.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, Our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
He was he'd love to lock the back door. Lock the shop door even. That just sounded even wrong. Just, you know, I keep saying, phone in sick, Samwise, or conveniently snag the phone cable, you know, and then say, "Oh, I've had no phone calls today." Or that stupid word gets in the way of watching. Indeed. Well, what if you're not got a screen in your office? Can you not put? Is there a waiting room for customers? Samwise, and they could, you could put the stream up on the screen for them. Oh, especially a chicken stream. I bet all your customers would love a chicken stream. And what was that as well there? The thing jumped. She had me again the other day. I didn't hurt myself, but I knocked the louvre holder off the wall. that kitten is going to do you in, Craig David. And we won't know whether it helps you up or you'll have to pick up us for laughing afterwards. Poor kitten. I'm sure the office would love it if I put their TV into your stream. So I have a little problem on the corner of your screen there. But if you have it on the big screen in your office, every now and again I'll press a button and it'll flash your company logo across the screen. And Gary, thank you so much for the bits there as well, there, Gary. And thank you once again, everyone, for the gifts this evening and just for coming in and enduring the madness, especially after we had that 20-minute little rant. That's sort of a rant. Stuff that was not really necessary before, but thank you so much for the gift there, Gary. And what episode of Stargate are you up to there as well? Today, this afternoon, whilst I was playing a bit of Minecraft, I had Stargate up on the screen, and it was the episodes that I saw today was the one where where they go through the gate, but it goes through a sun and it buggers up their planet, and they're trying to build a rocket to save the planet, to fix the sun. And then the last episode, I got halfway through it before I had to go, was the one where they go to rescue Jackson's friend Lee Unos from the planet that stole them for slavery. Oh, so thirsty. Sorry, I knocked the rule holder off the wall. Spent the last few days filling in the hole. Oh, so you did a proper job. It's actually pulled the plaster off when you done it, you mean? And you didn't uncover the kitten's hidden layer behind it. Poor kitten. The kitten loves you, really. Oh, and the penguin's going to put the kettle on for everybody. So put your orders in now. And I'm just stuttering again. Samwise, thank you as well, Samwise, for the bits as well there. You're all absolutely nuts. So I've never known as kind of bunch of people is all of you crazy folk. But thank you so much for the bits, everybody, and the bits and the subs and the coming along to endure. Well, I said I like slow and or fast descent into madness, but I'm convinced that we've already landed in madness and set up permanent residence. Definitely. we've the asylum door's been locked behind us. we're too far gone. But thank you so much, Samwise, as well there. And happy Cat Lady returns. and Gary, once again, thank you so much for the bits once again there, mate. And you have a good night there, JD. You behave yourself. I still try to stay out of trouble, but thank you so much, JD, thank you so much for coming in there, JD. You behave yourself. Have a good night there, mate. And very soon you'll be able to dream of the frazzles I picked up some other treats to go in your box, JD, and they're sitting here on the table next to me. I'm 95% certain that you possibly maybe don't have them, but we'll soon have a few boxes of goodies in amongst the frazzles. But you have a good night there, JD, and thank you for coming in. and Gary as well, thank you for the bits there again there as well. And what was I say there? Yeah, proper job, she screwed me over again. In my fall, I also dislodged the toilet water tube. Oh. We're going to have to write all this into some kind of weird story.
Samwise Gamgee Lotta, your adventurous spirit will be on fire today. If only there was an adventure park in the office supply closet.
I take it then Samwise is now going to be trapped inside the office supply closet for the night. That sounds like one of those extravagant pranks where you knock... Yeah, you know that one where you knock over one bit and you try to grab over to something else, and then something else falls out, or like you try to reach for the to like knock the door through, but the door stays solid, but the wall falls down.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
Is that a new game I'm going to add? I'm going to add Hungry Hippos to chat.
Yes,
hang on.
Over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Yeah, these guys know. Don't join a cult, kids.
Mama Pajama! Open sesame!
I love that game. Evening, Mr. Smith. I can't remember what I was going to say there. I just had like another one of my headaches with pictures. And just on a side note, Happy Cat, when you're having your shreddies, did you ever try the shreddies and I was waiting for the mango. The shreddies and ice cream. Oh, it's all red. I can't pinch from these people. Good evening, Mr. Smith. What sort of trouble have you been causing there today? Right, let's go down. I don't know. What is the actual criteria for this mission that we're doing? Get rid of the something or others in the basement. Okay. Let's go and get rid of the something or others in the basement. This way. Maybe? I'm slightly lost. There we go. Not yet. Keep eating the... You're still eating all the ice cream. But yeah, you haven't tried the combo yet. I may have not have spent the day in the cyber world. Oh, speaking of the cyber world, I was trying to... come up with pictures in my head of what a logo could be for Ravensmith Farm for when we do a bit of farming sim. I'll take that. I'll take that. Bollocks of laser pistols because they're all useless. And one of the sort of things I was kind of thinking in my head, like the background could be a vault door, perhaps. And then we could potentially have then the chicken in front. And then the Ravensmith Farms, I was thinking about cyberpunk font. Just a thought, anyway. Where the hell are we going? Must be this way. Chicken can hold a mango by the neck. He's throttling the mango. Oh, actually, that sounds a bit... You must behave yourself. So many bad influences around here today. Green light? Sounds just like Ravensmith throttling a mango. Which way are we going? Do we have a local map here? How do you zoom out again? This button. Is it just me, or are these maps that you get in here fairly useless? It looks like a weird x-ray. Oh, thinking of x-rays. I can't remember, I don't think I told you yesterday, but I went back to the hospital for... Ooh, okay. And this is a problem. But I was back in the hospital yesterday anyway for the to discuss the MRI results, and what I was basically in there, he decided to do was now they're going to send me for a different flavour of MRI. After they give me a mild heart attack, as I was mentioning to Happy Cat in the afternoon, well, it's the second time I've been in that sort of zone of the hospital. But there's like different, it's like divided up into different zones, and there's like zones 1 to 6. And last time I was in zone 5, and when you go into zone 5, there's like the signs up to do with things like these sorts of problems. And then it's opposite zone 6, which is like dental units. It's got dental stuff all over the walls. I walked into with my letter saying I had to be in zone 5. And the woman took it, she tapped away on the computer and says, "Oh no, you're in zone 3 today." And I'm like, "What?" And then it says, "Oh, you down here, blah, 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 zone 3." And I'm like panicking, thinking, what the hell? Because I thought like each bit was like a designated zone for a designated thing. And I'm sitting in the thing, and there's like posters up all over the place with like cancer information and stuff. So I'm sitting in this waiting room panicking, thinking, what the hell have they found in this in the scan? And then I get taken through into the office, and it was the same bloke, the hip guy, the hip surgeon. So it was like mild panic over, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm in this office today because they're doing stuff in my office." I'm like, like someone, I've been like sat there sweating for half an hour. Oh bugger! These people are a problem. Yeah. What was that there, Craig David? I've had a cat, I had a cat for about 6 years. She's given me 2 bus rapes, broken my glasses 3 times, and have a lovely scar above my eye. I've no doubt that I'm in the crosshairs. Yeah, gotta keep that rifle away. You would have ran screaming. I know, it was just the wouldn't. Oh bugger! They wouldn't. They didn't say like a word. I'll take that. Oh, we never searched that other body, did we? Did anyone know which way we're going? Oh, no, it's not the way which way we're going. We just have to kill them all. What could possibly go wrong? And what was that as well? Oh, hang on. Pop goes his head. I was saying as well that these new tablets are epilepsy ones. Are you still at that pizza from yesterday? I don't know. He wouldn't share any of it with us. You need to have a word with him, Samwise. Oh, he's got some sort of thing. I'm thinking he's the boss. Food doesn't share his food. I'll take that. Key. This is my pizza, no one touch. I could just go for a pizza right now. I know if I had my tea, but I could just, you know. Double keys. What's that? Conductor, we'll take that. Photo dislike sharing, even to Sam. but I do because you love her. But you still don't like it. Oh, I never checked because come back with a new name. Begins with a D. I didn't know Detonators logs, and I immediately assigned her the number 4. I'll have to go and check. Which way are we even going here? There's still some places that kind of way that I think we need to explore. But yes, Ada knows all, Ada sees all, as we discussed earlier. We have this door's closed. Oh, not really a lot in here. What are those? Fusion batteries. We'll take those. Oh, we're overcumbered. Okay, we need to get rid of some junk. Can we, like, sort this by weight? Cartons of cigarettes. Conductors. They're heavy. You missed it earlier, Mr. Smith. Us regulars are all... Exactly. Level 5, the best of the best. I'm completely mad. Paint gun, let's drop the paint gun. What do you press to jump? X. No, to throw it. Anything else really heavy that I could just jump? Fusion batteries. Is it per battery? Per battery. They're quite valuable though. But we need to drop the weight because we need to get around here. Is it your top cyberware? Oh, there we go. There you go. It says 775. We started on 776 this evening, so we've already lost one. We've already checked that one. Okay, let's just check this map again. So it's that way which is unexplored, which is south. Or at least there's a gap in our exploring anyway. Ah, here's another door. But then in September you won't see me till January. Where are you skiving off to? No, he's not in combat.
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says you must die.
I don't mind. Ooh.
You touched Antler. Now you die.
Uh-oh. We got him. Was it, Mr. Smith is part of the cyber fight. He's joined with the Matrix. Oh, we're over thingamajig again. Okay, let's go back through our inventory thing again. So we got anything like... I don't think we picked up any... Oh, hang on, we got these laser things, haven't we? I can get rid of it, because laser pistols are, you know, chuck the fire guard springs to mind. They never work. I don't need that, And that gives us a little bit of inventory room. What's it there? You play the Valheim. That's the one that we were talking about for Raspberry Pi, wasn't it? A little while back. Hang on, which room did we come out of? I think it was this one down here. What's it there, Craig David? If I offer some advice, teach yourself about... That's our human beings, refugees who were back in the 90s-ish. I was diagnosed with... I don't know but it used to be called... given so much lift, I struggled with my family, even to the point of saying goodbye when went to see a specialist. It was... turns out it wasn't even that. I was having severe panic attacks. There was something a while... I don't know, it was like... It's sort of like, you know... depending on like which specialist you sort of like choose, it's basically the way you sort of like choosing what you're going to almost like what you're going to get diagnosed with, kind of thing, isn't it? Because if you go like to see a specialist in one particular topic, they're more likely to diagnose you in that particular flavour. We'll take those. Uh-oh. We don't have any more stim packs, which is a problem. Oh, great. Could possibly go wrong here. But I take it you're all right now, though, Craig David, mate. Oh, sort of stem pack wore off. Except for myself, I until like recently, I've had so little to do with the way of you know, like things like doctors and whatnot. Just because I had one of them. the way that she sort of she made it like as if I was just wasting the time, and that kind of like put me off going to see them. So you end up just suffering. You should hang. Sometimes took me on a tour of their crib. Is it in that one? The one we were watching last night. What is the mission criteria now? Report back. Okay, we don't need to be down here. Okay, back up we go. This was supposed to be like an alternative entrance to that mission. No, definitely not this one. Which one did we come through? Ah, yeah, we definitely come around this little loop. I've only sort of seen a little bit of it, and that little bit of it was last night. I've heard you guys talking about it loads, but I've never actually seen anyone playing it. But I was in the middle of doing 25 other different things at the end of last night's stream, so I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Cause I had it on my other screen whilst I was working on the middle screen. Yeah, we came through here, and then yeah, we'll go back up here. We're on the right road now. I think he was upstairs again, wasn't it? Is he in this room? No, he's not in this room. Ah, there he is.
Is the way clear?
The way is shut.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Indeed. Much to be done. Yeah, this game is somewhat glitchy. Right, give me a moment. Fallout. Start game. Play. And retrieve the mouse. And drag the game into my field of view. This game is very problematic. Minimize that. Just be a moment while the game reloads. At some point. So, like Fallout 3... Oh, I've temporarily got the audio disabled, so we couldn't hear that one. Don't crash now. It's getting through. I kind of seem to skip past these title screens. Okay, here we go again.
Yes.
At least we went through a door, which auto-saved.
Is the way clear?
Demon's gone. Skip conversation very quickly. And they're all away. Does this mean we can pilfer their stockpiles now? Okay, I'm going to say there's definitely something gone awry. I'm just throwing that little bit of information out there. There is indeed a distinct possibility that something is not well. And, yeah. Right click. Fallout New Vegas. Start game. Retrieve mouse. Drag game window into field division. Indeed, that's a Fallout. Right, remove the bouncy screen. Okay. Load game. Oh, you pulled the clip. Awesome, so I don't have to. Save me doing it later. Don't forget, guys, as well, you can use, apart from like the regular clip button, there's also exclamation mark clip. We've only tested it once.
Is the way clear?
The way is shut. Now let's get the hell out of here before it goes. I can't pinch something. No, terminals are still red. Right, let's get out of here. Get out of this loading screen, or this loaded area. Get through that door. Run away, get out of here as quickly as possible. Oh. Ooh, spacemen. Where are they going? Clearly mental. Actually, what is our current criteria? Head to the... Oh, right, we're still on a mission with them. Okay, well, we might as well follow these people because they're going to lead us to where we need to be. I'm sure that will go smoothly. We're definitely certain that we can't run. There's not like a jog button in this one. Yeah, these people are definitely nuts. Come on, guys, I need to follow you. Can you pick up the pace a little bit? I wonder if we can get their spacesuit once they inevitably kill themselves. That's how these cults go, doesn't it? And there's a welcome in there, mate. What mischief you getting yourself up to?
Hey there.
We're on the Fallouts this evening, where we just may have fallen out of the map. Oh, I did turn the bouncy screen off so you can still see it. Where's this clam going? Alright, they're all stuck. Alright, I'm assuming that this is where we need to go, though. Let's just check the map to be sure. Yeah, we're going somewhere all the way down at the bottom of this little tunnel here. I know, what's up, don't remember when he falls. He falls out. He falls out of the map. Oh, hang on 2 seconds there. Don't put too much stock in what they say. Educate yourself in... don't believe what they... I have some horror stories I could tell you about. I was once physically manhandled out of a Prominent London hospital for being difficult. What was difficult? I presented with a 25-year-old consultant to peer review scientific paper to jumped out of the way. I lost my line. It would disprove what they were saying. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like with the Karens, isn't it? When you call them out, kind of thing, and then they get annoyed because you've come up with something that they haven't, or that they never saw. What always worries me, I very much doubt I've ever told you the story. It's not something that I would do on stream, but when I was in school, there was a friend that I had. He was like heavily disabled, and obviously I'd been I'd known Mark all the way through high school and then the start of college, and he went in for this is 20 years ago. He went in for a routine operation. It wasn't anything to do with disability. I want to say it was like an appendix thing or something like that. It was a basic run-of-the-mill everyday thing. If we got a flashlight on, the anaesthetist left him to go and have a conversation with their colleagues whilst they were like putting them under. I don't know what the technical term is, but it doesn't matter. And they were putting them under, and I don't know if he had some sort of reaction or something like that, and he starts vomiting and wound up alone in that room. Vomited, couldn't do anything because he was, they're giving him the stuff to knock him out, and wound up having a heart attack on the table of the anaesthetist. So it always worries me about when I go into hospitals, because when he was talking about like operations for myself, I always have that in my head of what happened to Mark all the way back then.
Hello. Hey.
That's why I never have like full trust in the in like all these different. It's whenever I go and see any sort of doctor, that's always in my head. I would imagine so. I don't know. It was it must have been. It could have only been 2001 at the absolute latest when it happened. I couldn't tell you off exactly what all the outcome of it was.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us...
Fetch quest.
Speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Hey. Hey.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
He's definitely on 60 a day.
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Later.
Looks like we're only going to get one fetch quest at a time. Can we get down there? I'm guessing we can get down there later. That must be the way down.
Hey.
Oh, I bet there's no shortcut out here. Oh, there's another corridor we haven't even explored down here. And where we're going is over there. Can we get out of here this way? Lighten it up a little bit. So where do the rockets get launched out of? Yeah, apparently we're going on an adventure, Frodo. Oh, I keep on trying to press that button to jump, but this button's jump. There must be a way to get up there. Oh, maybe it's the hole that's down here. Where are they launching these things from? No, that's like a gooey swamp. You need to pack a lunch. Get the cold pizza in there, Frodo. Wow, what's that up there? Oh, there has to be a way. But that must be where. Oh, they must get launched out of that dome. But there must be a way up to there, though. Surely. Let's go along here. I think this is the way we came in before. I built the bouncy along this cliff edge. But in any case, what sort of mischief have you all got lined up for tomorrow then? I can't remember I asked earlier on. What's it there? Put 2 slices of cheese in a box. My lunch is packed. Ooh. A further glitch in the Matrix. Are we invisible walled here? I get the feeling we're invisible walled. You haven't thought that far ahead, Frodo. You got no rocket fuel to deliver. Back on the warframes. I even get the feeling that maybe we're not supposed to get up there, which makes me want to get up there even more. To the giant... Sleeping in. You should have loads of energy now that you're only doing 10 hours at a turn. Are you off work tomorrow then, Samwise, or are you starting late? Get Frodo to bring you some breakfast in bed. Doctor's orders. You've got to get Samwise some breakfast in bed. Yeah, I'm going to put money on that. We are invisible walled. Because there's no way that this should be stopping us from getting up here. I seen a specialist on Thursday. I've been waiting over a year to see. Got MRI, ECG test, and the doctor says there's nothing wrong with your arm. No sign of disease. Says it's... Sorry. I said it's my hand, not my arm. I was sent to the wrong specialist. That sounds about right. Especially when you've been waiting bloody ages to see them as well there, Gary. The specialist that I saw the other day, that the hip surgeon bloke, he was saying that... Well, they're sending us for a different flavour of MRI, one where, they shoot you up with dye before they do it. So apparently that I need to get the dye stuck in. I can fast travel to the bloody place I'm going to. What am I doing? Or I can take a chunk out of the journey anyway. Can't fast travel while falling. I wasn't falling. I was landing with style. Because he was actually, let's go and load our junk back into our apartment as well. he was saying that what he thinks could be a possible issue. I don't know how to describe it, so I'm not going to. He says that there's some people, because he's just moved to that hospital from another one, and what am I doing with this? Miscellaneous. I keep those. Cases? Junk by the sounds of it. I'm going to get rid of all this junk. What was I saying? He was saying that rather than, like, if they choose to replace the hip, which I don't know. I mean, I've looked at, obviously I'm no expert, but I've looked at what's on the screen there, and I've got a feeling that it's something it's not the physical bone that's causing that. I think it's something else. Given that the nature and the way the pain spreads, I think there's something else going on. But anyway, he said that there's like these two surgeons at Glasgow, which the only ones that do like this like keyhole style thing, where they're basically going to try and like basically chip off the section which might be causing the embuggerment, if you know what I mean. I can't really do it without having the X-ray. Actually, I wonder if I can get a copy of the X-ray and the MRI things, because we could put them up on the screen here and see if we can find out whether it's all gone tits up. Or you've had that flavour of MRI, because they say that they have to inject the dye under X-ray, which, well, sure, that's going to be great. Cook me under that thing. Brotherhood robes, get rid of those. Spacesuit, I don't need the spacesuit. I'll keep the Merc outfit for a little bit. Light armor I can get rid of, and we're keeping the hat. Aid, get rid of those. Get rid of the jets. Cola, keep the stim packs. I never use stealth boys. I'll keep the super ones. And the weapon repair kits. I never use grenades. I never use mines. I'm never going to use that sword. We picked up an incinerator as well. There it is. A single shot shotgun. Never going to use it. Get rid of it. Oh, it's an electric one anyway. Yeah, actually, our weight's down to 53, which also means that one of our perks now is shafting us, because we have to keep our weight above 160, otherwise something else happens. It's 10 AM. Let's sleep till the morning. Was when I was young, younger, lots of marbles. One was blue green and one was, I don't know why. Oh, Ada asked you some weird question. What was the question from Ada? Are there any specific marvels in your collection? I think of us lot, we were lucky just to have any of our marbles. Was that the Craig David? There's something I used to work with. He has a blood clotting condition. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they needed surgery. I explained it all to the medical staff as and the doctors. They thought they knew better. Crash cart was needed. Full defib. The surgeons thought they knew better. Turns out they didn't. They nearly died. My advice to anyone is teach yourself. I know whenever we go at these things, we've really got to do the mass amount of research as well, because you don't want to get like the doctor that's going to like go off on a tangent and maybe he's only focused on the one thing. I said, but before I let them do any I mean, MRIs, whatever, no problem, or whatever this X-ray thing is where they're going to X-ray me, shoot me up, and then stick me in a tube. Where were we going again? Oh, it's not that far. Not that far. But before I let them do any sort of cut me open sort of things, I think I want to see another specialist as well before I let them go that far. What I was actually wanting to do is with my GP maybe is I was thinking about when I was driving back from the hospital. Find out what time the GP finishes and tell him he's not going home. And we're going to go for a walk around the village, is what I want to try and see if he'd be willing to do. Because I want to get, ideally I would like to get my hip to extreme pain levels, then have them perform some kind of an examination. And I don't care if we have to do that by the side of the road. You know? Why are we going here again? Oh, we had to pick up some MacGuffian, didn't we? Or was it a cave here or something? Oh. Oh, that was easy. Let's hope we can find that bunker entrance that was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Turn this way. Ah, there it is. That's what I feel like doing with my hand. Then have an MRI right away. Exactly. What I'm thinking of doing is when I go for this next one, I'm considering arriving maybe 2 hours early, and there's like a footpath that goes all around the outside of the hospital. Just as much as it'll be screaming agony, I will walk around it and around it and around it and around it until my appointment comes.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Because I'm willing to suffer the agony for the signs to hopefully relieve it. If you know what I mean.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules. Bye.
Thrust control modules. Okay, I don't remember this mission at all, you know. We go to Novak and then go north. Okay, but we need to get out into the open before we can do that. I have no memory at all of doing it. Maybe I didn't even do this mission originally. It's distinctly possible because I get the feeling this is a side quest. That guy needs a lozenge. I mean, I'm surprised considering how many cartons of cigarettes we've picked up as we've been walking around. They must be empty. We'll have to check them. I'm just trying to think. I'm just on the map again if I can remember which button does it. Is it somewhere around here where the end game is? Oh, yeah, well, I'll create a manual save, but every time we fast travel and every time we go through a door, it saves, which is how we were lucky for that double crash before. Or was it a triple crash? I don't know. It went tits up on multiple levels. Oh, Craig David's bathroom break. Let's go for the rest of us, will you?
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so...
I remember that name.
...limits to prospectors. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Oh, you're charming in your own way, I suppose. Not budging on the price for those parts, though. A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, and that was a long shot.
Take care now.
So I don't know, but no, my GP has. Start again. My GP has seen it at my worst he knows. It looks like nothing's wrong, but I got a flat wheel once. Hand was purple after you'd like used it. He said after changing wheel, I'm right-handed, so my it's your main hand as well. Oh, hang on, this is how we're getting those thrust modules. I thought we could pick them up from the desert. I remember you. Oops! I remember you when we were talking a little while ago. There, you were saying that, yeah, sort of like demo it to them, because like I was saying, the hell is that? Like I was saying about, actually, wondering, can I steal these thrust modules when she's not looking? Yeah, the way that I felt when I went into the doctors last time, it was as if they were trying to, say, you know, it was as if he was trying to like catch me out or something like that. Like I bloody wish, if only, if I could get around, would I have been trapped in this house for 6 years? You know, I would love to get back out. I record all my GPS data as well, because you know what I'm like for gathering data. So I have 15 plus, actually no, 15, maybe it's up to 20 years of all my GPS data. Everywhere I've been, I can like bring it all up on the map, and it shows me where I've been, and it's just day after day. It just like the spot just sort of like jiggles around here, a few feet. How much money have we actually got? Oh, we're just shy on the caps, but we might be able to... Oh, we've put all of our stuff away, didn't we? Oh, we need some stuff to sell. I mean, let's try that other speech thing.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Still got them. 500 caps and they're yours. Oh, I don't know about that. Lots of folks travel by on their way to New Vegas.
I just had a thought.
So, you're back.
This is probably not going to work. We'll do it one more time.
So, you're back. Now.
Nah, I'm going to keep failing.
I don't know about that.
Kill her and take them. We're only a couple of quid short.
You're doing business with you.
We're going to have to go back to... Oh, no, I think we can fast travel though at least now, can't we? We're going to have to go to our thing full of junk. By the way, there was 3 layers of plastic that come off. I've been here 12 years now. It's an old toilet roll holder. It's left a big hole. Have you got any photos of it? You have to share the photos of the carnage you've caused. Cast your advice. The new holder, it's the same colour as it's the same colour as the bathroom. Should I? Oh, you're thinking about repainting it? Oh, you know what you should do? But back when I was at school, my mum repainted the toilet. It was a big mistake because she thought putting dark blue. There was dark blue and then there was a light colour on the top. I can't remember what it was. But basically you would sit there and the height of the dark blue, because it was just it wasn't like a toilet bathroom, it was just a toilet on its own. The height of it was as if you were underwater and like bobbing, like, you know, like you could have been sinking or drowning because of the height of this dark blue. It was as if you were underwater. You're like out at sea. Let's sell the cartons of cigarettes. What else we got? Conductors are expensive. And that should cover us. Anything else that's expensive? Fusion batteries, we'll sell those. Now we need to find a shop to sell them. I don't know. He tries to blame all this carnage on the on that poor cat. Does this person sell anything?
I hope you're finding everything.
Nope. Or you have to pop it in a whisper. If you put it into chat here, Ada will slap you around. But if you pop it in a whisper there, I'll be able to see it. In we go. This guy definitely buys and sells, doesn't he?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
I've come to rob you.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Miscellaneous. We're not getting much for them. And you can have the gecko hide as well. Okay, we can now afford the fusion doodads. Now we fast travel up to here. And get robbed by this crazy old woman.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Still got... Pleasure doing business with you.
Wow, that was expensive. Oh, 2 seconds. I'm just going to tab out so I can click on that link and see what it is. So, click on link, opens browser. Is this the new one that you've got, is it? Decorative cast iron octopus toilet paper holder. Wall-mounted octopus decor for bathrooms. That's brilliant. So you could definitely go with the underwater theme for that one, Craig David. Was it she's old, she lived a good life, just kill her and take it. I'm just looking through the other pictures of this on of this holder. I'll pop a picture of that on Discord afterwards for everybody. Everyone's got to see that. I think it was over here, was it, where the hole is? is. Oh, I keep burping up the curry that we had for tea tonight.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Just gonna save it. Because whenever things like these sort of go, they generally go and crash.
Launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hello. Evening.
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 Evening. Evening to you. Anyone else get this feeling that this is gonna? Yeah, I think Gary's just nailed it. Can we? Hang on. What's our quest log? Head up to the viewing platform. Oh yeah, we can't miss this carnage. Oh, there must be another door. Hang on, right, I'm going to follow the instructions of the game. And we're going to go down here. There must be another route. I thought we might go out there somewhere. But there must be a way to get up to that thing, so we're going to follow the actual game's instructions and go where we need to be. But what was that as well there? Just while that little sort of cutscene was on there. So is it just one solid colour then that it comes in? If it is, or you definitely have to touch it up to give it a little bit more depth to it. And maybe it's like paint some like fishies around it. Alright, we're going to go back into the facility. That's where we fought the big guy. Turn the light on so we can at least see. Oh, I thought that was someone sitting there for a second. Back through this door. Okay, or it must be going. Ah, right, it must be going to where they were. Their little camp on the top floor. There must be another doorway that must get us onto the roof. Yeah, definitely this door. Go up the stairs. suggesting that way. Was there anything through here? Nope. Was it there? Yeah, boom, boom, pow. Yeah, I foresee that things are not going to go according to the plan that was slightly necessary. Which way are we bloody going in here? Is this it? This is the door? Right. Aha! Launch button. Navigation con. Hang on, we got to save it here. This console seems to have something to do with the course plotting for the rockets, but you can't. Oh, it needs like science 50. Oh, we could have done. We probably possibly could have done something. I mean, where does it tell us what our current stats are for the things? We need science 55. Is it skill? Science 35. Next time we level up, we could. Right, we've got that save file, right? Let's launch it, and then what we'll do is we'll reload, and then we'll go about our business, and then we'll come back once we get to science. Hang on, was it 50 or 55? 55. See, I think that we must be able to do something fun with this. Must be. I kind of want to see what happens, so we're going to set it off, then we're going to reload that save. That is what we're going to do here. And then then we'll come back and we'll observe a possible alternative later down the line. And evening there, easy and welcome it. We are on the Fallouts this evening. Here they go. Ghouls in space. Well, those 3 rockets. I thought there was only 2. Whee! Oh. That looked like it went a bit weird. Did you put enough fuel in them, Frodo? Like enough people. So enough news of your good deeds that people in Novak like us. But yeah, you fueled that rocket, Frodo. Okay, right. I'm going to reload that save game because I want to know what this panel to the side does, but we can't until we're at higher level. So, oh, don't tell me the game's crashed. Not again. Anytime. When you're ready. There we go, there's the impression the game has crashed. A little bit. Was it that one that didn't go as planned? Yeah, I think the game's crashed again. Oh yeah, it's got that lovely not responding thing in the top corner now. Okay. Can I salvage a thing? Right, I'm going to tab into Discord because that's why this is the reason that I left it open. Then I have to move the mouse to the side of the screen, click once to retrieve the cursor. But it didn't work. That's the problem. Unless it's on a different screen. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, wait a second, I need to do one of my weird keyboard combinations. Okay, the game is closed, and I have retrieved command of the cursor again. What? Mr. Smith is pulling all the cables out here. I'm telling you. Okay, what was that in amongst when the game was crashing? I'm just going to press some buttons here whilst it's taking a minute for it to start up. I need to do this as well because I need to now drag the game into my field of vision. There we go, which is not quite centered on the screen. Okay, what was I saying there before everything went tits up? I apologise, everyone. Oh, pardon me. Sorry for being so serious. My life doesn't allow me to chill. I miss chilling though. Folks, friends, feel free to tell me to. We'd never tell you to shut up, and you've got no need to apologise there, mate. Unfortunately, it's 11:30. It's 11:30 already. Work is calling. Well, you have a good night there, Craig David. And as I said to you before, you don't have to apologise at all. You're part of our crazy family here. But thank you for joining us as well there. And you behave yourself at work. No shenanigans. Hopefully the game loads this time as well. And what was it there? You're 1% sure it will work. What's gone tits up? Can we fast travel from here? Please tell me I can fast travel from here. Fast travel is currently not available from my location, even though we're technically outside. We're going to leave those where they are it because we need to get to level 55. Which means I need to select an alternative quest. So that one there, we're heading to the viewing platform, we will come back to at a later date. Spread the word of the Legion, clear out the critters in the lake. Okay, let's go and clear out the critters in the lake. Once we get out of this bloody building. I think about you guys, it is phenomenally hot here once again. Just want to stand under the cold shower. Hang on, which way was the way out of here again? Maybe this is why you stopped playing Fallout, all the bugs and glitches. Yeah, it's got a... I mean, the biggest problem we had with Fallout 3 when we played it was, you know, the virtual reality bit? But yeah, this is like going around the maze on the bloody server. the virtual reality bit in it. Hang on, I think this is the basement. There was all sorts of weird entities. And there was one room where there was quite a few, because when you clicked on things, like things appeared, disappeared, and big objects moved. During that section, I don't know how many times we crashed the desktop during that one. We're back in this room here now. This is not the room where we want to be. Let's just try going up this little bit. So we don't want to go downstairs, although we can get out if we go that way. Must be that way. Let's just try and keep this one. You never crash playing Fall Down. Oh, hang on, we're stuck behind the door. Anyone think we're anywhere near the entrance? I'm sure there was like a little reception area. Right, this is definitely not the way. Maybe we are on an upper floor. Yeah, please tell me I can fast travel. I must be able to fast travel because we have access to that. Okay, let's just get out of here. Run away. Run away. Actually, we've gone the wrong way. Okay, we need to go there. Dam Camp, Nipton Road, pit stop. That was full of gangs. Let's go here, because this might be relatively safe. And it's 11 PM. Let's sleep through. so we can see a little bit more clearly where we're going. Let's leave whoever's fighting over there to their own devices. And we'll go over here. So how's your wrist doing there, Easy? Is it still knackered? You'll be counting the days to the 17th for your next session, are you? I know, that bloody Pando thing never shuts up. Oh, is these what we're getting? We're getting these ones here. Was that, I'm just, Ooh, hang on. Get it. It's getting better slowly there, is it? Reload. 2 more critters, apparently. That's what I love about the Elite controller. It just makes pinging VATs like a sonar. Was that spoiling him won't teach? Is that little poor little Pando? Right, now we need to report back to... Oh, that's convenient, it's up here. Okay. Put our weapon away. And we're turning this fella's quest. Actually, does it tell us where or how far we're off from leveling up? Alright, we need 350 XP.
The Legion can count on that.
So still a little bit. Is it this person I'm going to speak to? No. I think it's the guy from the village people that we need to speak to, isn't it?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Was it? I need a recap. What did I miss? Well, his game crashed. Yeah. Which was the last game crash you saw, Samwise, so that we can work out roughly what time it was that you got called away by a customer? Were you here for the falling through the depths of the earth? What about when we just walked into the room and then the game disappeared? Or there was also the one where we tried to load the game and the game just disappeared. Well, it didn't disappear as such. It kind of like lingered for a little bit and then disappeared. Okay, what quest do we need next? Right, data quests. So come fly with me. We will get to that one soon. That's a main. I'm sure that's got to be a main quest. Spread the word of Legion atrocities. How do we do that? Because that sounds like it would be. Okay, we just need to go and talk to somebody over here. That's convenient because we happen to be over here. Co-worker went on a break and had a lineup. Oh, it's always the same. I think like here, hotel stories for you. Wow, is this the person I've got to go and see? The one thing that really annoyed me about there was a woman, Alexa, turn off lamp. Back at the City Centre Hotel.
Jackson, thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement.
And when she took her, she would take her like a lunch break. You know, it should be like away for like half an hour. If the place got swamped, she would never lift a finger to help. And then I took my break, and she got swamped, and she went running through the manager's office and saying it's absolutely rammed out there, and he's not coming out to help. I'm like, did you come and help me? So I lost my break for that day because the manager insisted that I go out and help. And then what I decided to do is I then just took the keys, and when I took my break, I went into the loft in the other building, so it's completely out of contact. There was nothing, it was just a void space. It was basically, I was standing in the curvy bit of the roof. It wasn't particularly high, but you needed like an special access key to get it in. There was only one key to get in there, so no one else could get in there with you. So I went up there and took my sandwiches and my cup of tea, and I just sat up there in the technically it was the lift control room as well, and there was a block that I could sit on. I was like, I'll bloody teach you.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Okay, do we have to go and visit somebody else now for this mission? Was that mission done? Navigating these menus is right pain in the ass. Track down the source of something or other. Find Happy Trails Caravan Master. Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim. Enter the Divide. Investigate the midnight showing in the drive-in. Actually, where are we? Because I think the drive-in is not far from us. That's not just down there. Are we at the edge of that? How do you zoom out here again? I'd beat that manager. I go after my break. It was always like special consideration for all of them lot, though. That was I got in. Well, I said I got into bother. There was never any real consequence, but they weren't happy with me, the management, when we had somebody from head office to come and find out what the. So it was a big. All the staff were there, and I'd written like a letter, and unfortunately I couldn't be there because I think it was like on purpose. They scheduled me at other places, so I couldn't attend. But I gave my letter to another employee who read it out. And it was things that I wrote in there about the absolute incompetence of the management. And as well, of course, the rate of pay based on breast size as well. All the time that I'd been there, and, they wouldn't give me extra pay, but, they get the bounties out, and they get their pay upped and upped every time. And yeah, I was the one having to fix all of their mistakes. Oh, I just realised it says they're vilified. The people in this town don't like us, so we can't go to that place. Shall we just try and have a little walk? Can I set a waypoint? Place a marker. Yes, place a marker. I don't want to go there. We will beam to Nipton, then we'll walk down from there. But yeah, just a recommendation, don't ever stay at a travel hole. Or work for them. Okay, let's head on down here and see what we can find this drive-in. Actually, we might as well queue the mission up as well, because I don't think I clicked on it. Investigate the midnight show at the drive-in. We'll click on there. Yeah, indeed. I don't know when. I haven't got a date yet, but I'm going to be doing some work for a few nights for a client down south. But last time we went down there, we stayed at the Premier Inn, and it was really good. Plus, as well, I may have put a markup on all my receipts. Ooh. Be a satellite crash. Can't investigate the satellites while you're in combat. Am I in combat? I don't think I'm in combat. Whilst you're in combat. Okay, let's go and shoot these cretins. So whenever those 2 nights come up, I don't know when, but we'll be having a night off. And we could stream from the hotel, but it'll have to be on a different website. There we go, reload. Surely we're out of combat by now. Nothing happens since the midnight showing hasn't started. Oh, we gotta like do the... Yeah, that's a good point. We should save. I always ask what coffee they have before I book the hotel. Ooh, it sounds like it's absolutely pouring down outside now. What are we on? 3 PM, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. This is an Alan Wake thing, surely. It's really cool, though. The crashed satellite seems to be the source of a strange transmission you received. Old World Blues is recommended for experience currently plus level 15. You are unable to return to the Mojave unless you solve the mysteries of the Big Empty. You will be able to take anything you carry, but will... Oh, is this like a DLC? Okay, let's I think this goes to a different thing, to a different like DLC thing. And Mike Boy 31, welcome in there, mate. You join us for Fallout New Vegas this evening. I think whatever's going on here, there was a DLC. I don't think we have the equipment to be doing that kind of thing. Okay, let's just do the thing here. If I can do it without doing that. Let's beam over here. Oh, vacancies. Oh, that was where there was one of the hotels that I stayed at as well. Well, not stayed at. Sorry, I was working at one night, and it was one of the motorway ones, and it had a button where you could make it, and it made like signs flash on the motorway saying no vacancies. So naturally, as soon as I came into the start of the shift and the previous person had gone away, I immediately pressed that button. Oh, and we have a heist in progress there. So exclamation mark heist followed by a string of numbers. Can we offload any more junk just out of our inventory there? Miscellaneous. Alright, it doesn't have any weight value, so that's okay. So none of the super fun books have any value, have any weight value. Super stim back. We don't use stealth boys. Gecko meat. Get rid of that. Oh, all we have is super stim packs. We don't have any of it. Right, we need to get some. We need to get some medication for our bloke here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All you need is your fist and your cowboy hat. Actually, what was the button to get an exterior view? There it is. We've got our cowboy hat. Actually, it looks like we're in some sort of cowboy costume there, doesn't it? Maybe it's... Oh, what was that cartoon? Oh, we looked it up ages ago. And you were basically like a space sheriff cartoon from the 80s or maybe early 90s. Oh, what the hell was the cartoon called? You had like a token horse who Brave Star. That's the one. Gary's got it in one. That's the one. Because he had like a token horse that was grumpy, and you could do like summon the power of like different creatures or what have you, so he could like run like a mental patient and stuff. Save it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it for tonight. Let's just hook that up onto there. And I need to click on that there. Oh yeah, I will put the pictures from that link for Crave David's toilet roll holder. You just have to see it. I'll pop that on Discord shortly. But once again, thank you everybody for coming along and joining in the mad. I know we had like a bit of a weird sort of like rambling ranty bit in the middle of the of this evening, but you know, hashtag blame Chrissy. Tomorrow we are back on Hogwarts though. I need to make sure the game still works properly, so I might fire that up for 2 minutes. I don't know. No, I'm not going to fire it up right now. I'll fire it up tomorrow when I'm looking around, because D&D's cancelled tomorrow, so I'll have a little bit of time in the afternoon to muck around. But as I say, thank you everybody for coming. Frodo, thank you so much for the gifted subs tonight, and for the bits as well there, Frodo. I never know how to thank all of you a lot, but same again there to both Gary and Samwise as well. Thank you both for the gifted bits there as well there tonight. So I never know how to thank all of you, but thank you all so much, and thank you for joining for another night in the wasteland. So I forgot about those. Oh, we dialed them from your arse, you see. Let's press some buttons here and see who can we go and say hello to. I don't know, let's go and see this lad here. He's a good lad. What's he playing? Oh, he's playing Fallout 4. You guys like Fallout. Let's just jump over and see what he's up to there. But once again, thank you everybody for joining in the madness. And don't forget as well, just going back to what I said yesterday, if anyone else would like to leave a note to pop in the card, please just drop me a DM and I'll pop it in theirs for you as well there. But okay, we'll jump over here and we'll go and see the ear. So thank you all for watching, have a good night, and if I find the right button, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
city.